Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas.
return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of laughter breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat.
Oh, come on, let's ride this train. How is everybody tonight? Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I had a good one. Me and Debbie spent the day at home enjoying each other and eating food and eating food and eating more food. All right, so we had a good Christmas. We're going to do a few things here tonight. We're going to go and we're going to talk about the winner of this little thing right over here that Sparky did the drawing on Christmas Day. And I seen the winner in here earlier, and I want to make sure that he is in here again. I think he stepped away for a while before I announce it. And we're going to do train show stuff, and we're going to show what I got for Christmas, and probably do a rant. I think we'll do a rant. So I want to thank everybody for coming in here. I see we got 33 people in here already and 14 likes, and you know what that means? You gotta smash that like button. All right, smash that thing. Smash that little thumb over there so we can see that thumb light up. You can't see the dislikes anymore, but I still can. All right, so what good is hiding the dislikes? We're just hiding them from you. Oh, my goodness. All right, so anyway, I want to thank all the people who support this channel. We're going to get this out of the way so we could get started with all this stuff. So here we go. forget to show your support and smash that join button. Support this channel by becoming a member and see your name in the credits. And also your name will stand out in the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. And I seen Jason the Train Freak upgraded membership to Superintendent. Thank you very much, Jason. It was getting lonely up there with those three guys in there. So thank you very much. I can't put that up in here because it doesn't show up on my little doohickey for my lower thirds, but you can see it in the chat over there, if that's where your chat is, unless you popped it out and put it someplace else. And I see Chasco's here, so we could do a module cam since he's here. But I want to say hello to everybody. And I see Rail Fan Loy is in here, and Dragon Lover 68, and School Kill River Valley, how you doing? And I said hello to Chasco already, and Wig Wag Workshop, and Manny Fernandez, good to see you back. I haven't seen you in here for a while. And James Galton, good to see you. He was in a hurry to get this thing going, so I started it just a few minutes early, just for you, James. And Sean McGee, how you doing? I like that little Chris hat you had on the other day. Dwight Curley, Ozark, Midland, and Southern Railway. And Sparky's in here too. The Train Freak is in here. Who else is in here? Norman Rowe, Gary Shanks, and John Benicki. All right, Ray Boble is in here. Okay, I always say Bobel. That's Boble, huh? Okay, I always pronounce it wrong. Okay, Derek Alexander. Oh, how you doing, Derek? Okay. David Wasser. Good to see you in here. And let me see if we got anybody else in here that I have missed. I know there was somebody in here way in the beginning. I know Craig Stuck in the Truck is in here. He's freezing his butt off. Up in, I don't know, where are you? North Dakota? Stephanie Paul. How you doing, Stephanie? T-Star. Good to see you here. That's a new name. Welcome aboard. Okay, who else is in here? Nightbot is in here, spamming everything. All right, so Scott Eric Catalano finally made it here on time. Haven't seen you make it here on time in a long time. Thomas Grassi, good to see you. All right. Glad you could make it. Let me see if I got anybody else here. Jeff Sykes. New Fenris Railroad was the first one in here. He was in here a little bit after 6 o'clock. My goodness. Oh, boy. Real early. Joseph Hans. Let me see. Do I see anybody else in here? Southern 207 Hobbies. Good to see you. Glad you can make it here. Darren Logue. All right, Darren. Who else? Oh, my goodness. Let me see. Going down the line here. Schuylkill River. Southern Sparky. I think I got everybody. I'm going way up to the top. Hey, I'm even here. Okay, so let me go back down to the bottom here and see if anybody else showed up. Jeff Clark, how you doing? Jenny Prike, how you doing? And I'm going to put this on here because we have a new member, Jenny Prike. welcome aboard, and thanks for supporting this channel. Reggie Stroud is in here. Good to see you, Reggie. All right, and Gerald Stewart, Tiny Town Trains TV. All right, I just saw a post from Cornerfield. I guess the little kid over there got mad at me because I said that they didn't have too much of a stock at their show, at their thing, but based on other places that stock Lionel, they didn't have very much there when I was there, so that's why I said what I said. The little kid that works there, or the little kid that runs the locomotives, he's had a hard time with me ever since I posted that video on there. His dad said that I could take some short videos, and he got mad because I was taking videos. I said, hey, your dad said I can do it. Okay. All right. Steven, 87 PSAP. How you doing? Good to see you here. All right. So, Happy Valley Hobbies. You got me all confused here, Edward. Oh, my goodness. If you didn't say you were Edward yesterday during STS, I would have never known. Okay, so right, good to see you here. And John 2618, how you doing? And the train freak, I forgot about you. I mentioned you. Yes, I did. Okay, I forgot about that. You know, my train of thought has left the station. I keep that up there permanently because it's a permanent fixture in this place. Okay, and you'll notice over here, well, it's over here right now, I finally got the train running. Last night, I finally put in the last piece of rails over on this end, right over here. Okay, while I was listening to Sidetrack Sunday. And I finally hooked up the Digitracks. Yeah, you can see I got the controller sitting up right over there. I got the command station over here temporarily. The only place that it is wired is from about right there to about right there, because that's where my turnouts are. All that section is wired. The rest of it is just connected through the track, so it's running pretty good like that. I ran it for 4 hours last night, and it worked pretty good. I ran it even backwards for an hour, not with that many not with that many cars on there. I had about 5 cars on there, and then I dug out some of the other cars from the boxes in the family room. And I see Manny Fernandez. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Let me put this super sticker thingy up here. All right. All right, Manny, thank you very much. I know I could always count on you. There you go. All right. Okay. Where did I see that? Okay. Okay. I did I? Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, something went wrong here. Oh my goodness. Things are all screwed up on there. I got to change something right here. Hold on a second. I can't put the chat up there. It's showing module cam for the chat. Okay. So where's my thingy? Social Blue Navy. I think that's the one that I need. All right. So let me try this again. Okay, there it is. Tom just doesn't like me any more or any less, I guess. I said hello. I mean, you were kind of. I said it kind of late, but I finally caught you. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, geez, just smack me in the head. Okay, Joe Rader, how you doing? Good to see you here. Tom is the new guy. There you go. All right. Here we go. I'm the new guy here. All right. You are ahead of me, Tom. Trains are looking good. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, my train of thought never bought the ticket. There you go. All right. Thank you, Reggie. That's a good one. Jeff Clark. What a difference from when you had to pack everything up to right now. You have a train running in the background now and a great layout underway. Bravo. Thank you very much. I turned the sound off so it wouldn't get too loud in the background when it comes back around this way, so it wouldn't drown me out. So the sound is off right now. I still haven't programmed that locomotive yet, since it's been in the box for I don't know how long. So one of these days, you can see right over here, this is where I'm going to have a desk right there. That's just sitting there temporarily, but that's where the desk is going to be, and I'm going to be working on a bunch of stuff here. I think I'll just keep the recording stuff right here on this one, and then use that one as the workbench. I may change my mind again, but who knows? We'll see. I'll have to move things around, move my monitors over there and see what it looks like, and get the other chair and play around with it. And I might even move things back over here. So don't take my word for it. I always change my mind. Hey, Ed Black, how you doing? Good to see you here. Hello from Ohio. It is cold up there, I guess. All right. Snowball fight. I will never run out of ammunition. Okay. Okay. So anyway, Jim Tedesco, how you doing? Well, I don't want to hold up the person too long, so I'm going to announce the winner of this Bachmann Class J 484 right here. It was given away on a drawing on Christmas Day on Sparky's Christmas live stream. There it is right there. It's a nice Norfolk and Western 611. And the winner was number 27. So if you had number 27, you're the winner. And the should I say it now, or should I just hold on for it a while? The winner knows who it is, was because Sparky had to make sure that he was here. But anyway, the winner is Ray Bobel. All right. Yay! Congratulations, Ray. You have a nice DCC locomotive. Okay. The one person that is strictly DC wins the DCC locomotive. So congratulations, Roy. Send me your new address, because all I got is your old address. So let me know and I'll ship it off to you as soon as possible. And there you go. That Ray Bobel is the winner of that prize. And I guess Sparky will announce the winner of all the other ones on his show on Wednesday. I guess I didn't win anything because he didn't say, didn't let me know about it anyway. But so congratulations, Ray. You are the winner. All right. Okay. Everybody's congratulating Ray. Yeah, Jason says, time to get a DCC system so you can run that steamer. There you go. All right. There you go. I finally got my train running under my Christmas tree this year. It's running by a Tyco transformer. My puppy wants to kill it. I know that's the way it was when we had the train under the Christmas tree. Didn't have it under there 2 years ago last year because that's when we moved. But 2 years ago we had it underneath there, and Sadie was going crazy after it. There you go. Hopefully Ray won't bump the Loco off the track. I've been trying to take care of it really good so I wouldn't drop it. I've been really careful with it. I said, oh no, I can't let this thing fall or anything like that. All right. I asked Sparky if he won any of the DCC things, and he said no. So, okay. Well, too bad. You can run it on DC, as most decoders are dual mode. I haven't looked at the instructions on it, but this is a Bachmann. I'm not sure if they are dual mode, but it's possible. You can run it under OO, but it will make noises. I'm not sure if the Bachmanns work that way. Okay, so anyway, let's get on with the rest of the show. Okay, Raybo Bell, you gotta be crapping me, huh? What did Ray say? Did Ray say anything? Did he leave? He's not in here right now, is he? I thought I saw him in here a little while ago. Okay, so anyway, there he is. You gotta be... oh, yeah, there we go. You gotta be crapping me. That's what Ray said. Okay. All right, so anyway, congratulations, Ray. I didn't see where you said that on the chat. Let me see. Here we go. All right, I found it. You gotta be crapping me. No, you won the DCC steam locomotive. Congratulations, Ray. Yeah, there you go. All right. Ken Amos Jr., Beano, 51. I'm here and in shock. There you go. Okay, do not run the DCC locomotive with another DC loco on the track unless you want to fry a decoder. But yes, most DCC decoders can work on DC. There you go. All right. Good information. Thank you, Jason. Okay, so let's get on with the rest of the show. I'm going to keep it short today. Yeah, like I really keep it short when I say I'm going to keep it short. But we're going to do the train show stuff here. All right, we got some train shows, and this first one over here, Volusia County, Florida, January 8th to 9th. I'm really looking forward to, because I want to go to that one. Me and Debbie will be there on Saturday, just on Saturday. It's about a 2, and Sadie will be there too. So Debbie's not going to come inside. She's going to walk Sadie around. And the last time we was there, they said, inside the gate, they said no pets allowed, but she brought Sadie in anyway. So, but anyway, we'll be up there as early as we can. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from here. So, we might get, we don't get up that early, but, maybe 6 at the earliest if we want to get up there early, but 6. And we eat on the way, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. We'll be there at that one. That's the D-Land Train Show. And then there's two other ones on the eastern shore of Florida. Stewart on January 15th and Fort Pierce on January 22nd. And Duluth, Georgia is January 15th. That is in Atlanta. And then in February, we have Jacksonville, Florida, February 5th. And also the Villages, February 5th and 6th. That's always a pretty good show. They have all the train clubs, and they have train clubs for every scale at the Villages. They set up their stuff there, and that's the one that has the vendors on it, so that's the pretty good one. And Bradenton, Florida, February 19th and 20th. That is in Bradenton. That is sponsored by Real Rails. which that's always a pretty good show. We were there, I think, 2 years ago, I think was the last time. There you go. So, I got to find where my things are. Okay, there they go. All right. So, here we go. There's the flyers. Okay, let me put this comment in the queue. Okay. And put that one in the queue. Okay. All right, so there is the thing for Volusia County Fairgrounds. That is the one I picked up at the train show, and then we just got some in the mail for the same place. Just got them in the mail on Friday, so we got on the mailing list on that one there. Okay, so that one's Volusia County. So the next one is the Martin County Model Railroaders Train Collectible Hobby, Saturday, January 15th and Sunday, January 16th. That Dixie Highway in Stuart, Florida. That one's about, I guess, about 2 hours away. I'm not sure if we'll go to that one. It's a possibility. It depends on how much money we spend at D-Land. And the Fort Pierce on January 22nd. So I can't make it to all of them, but we'll try to make it to as many as we can. And that's what Craig Rexon gave us. That's way in May. And here's the Atlanta Train Show in Duluth, Georgia, Saturday, January 15th. We were there, I think, 3 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago, yeah. And it was a pretty good show. Long drive, like 8.5, 9 hours to get up there. But we took the long way because we went to Orlando and dropped off Sadie at Debbie's sister's house. And then we went up to Sanford because my oldest granddaughter was trying out for the college lacrosse. They had a tryout where all the coaches come down from colleges in Sanford. So went there, seen them, and then took off for Atlanta. So that was a long drive up there to Atlanta, but we enjoyed the show. It was a nice. And Jacksonville, haven't been to that one yet, but we plan on it. I was going to go there 2 years ago, but I think we ended up going to Fort Myers. And I haven't heard anything about the Fort Myers show yet, so I'm going to have to look on their website to see what's going on. And the Villages 2022 train show, that's always a good one. We will most likely be at that one on a Saturday, and the Real Rails will try to get to that one also, because that's a really good shoe. Yes, it is. All right, so bring it back over here. Put this one in the queue, because that's another one. Oops, this one in the queue. I got all these. Jason says dinner's ready. Okay. Have a good dinner. Okay, so I think I got. Oh, here's some more. Boom and boom. Okay, so now let's put these up in here. All right, so John says we'll try to go to the Fort Pierce and Stewart show. So maybe I'll hit one of them and see you there. Hope to see you there. Okay. Amherst Railroad Society Big E train show is on right now for January 29th and 30th. Okay, good to hear. Virginia Beach, Greenberg Train and Toy Show, 15th and 16th, Richmond, Virginia. Okay. Thank you very much for that. All right. Coco RPM on January 6th, 7th, and 8th. I'll have to look into that one. I usually find that one, but I didn't see that one the last time I looked. All right. Ray Boble says, great train show, February 5th and 6th at Timonium. There you go. I missed that show. I wish I could get back up to that place. Great Scale Model Train Show, February 6th. Oh, that's the same thing. He said it twice. Thank you, Ray. All righty. Joseph Hahn says, Train Show, Midwest. Great Midwest Train Show at DuPage County Fairgrounds, Wheaton, Illinois. Okay. Thank you. And here's another one. Tri-City Train Show, Roma Lodge, 7130 Spring Street, Racine, Wisconsin, January 9th, 2022. 7 Wow, that's an early one. 7 a.m. My goodness. All right. Okay, so here's another one. Hey, Heath showed up. How you doing, Heath? Here's one right here. Great Train Show, January 15th, 2022, Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so, and don't forget, Jeff, where is NH? Oh, my goodness. Is that New Hampshire? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so anyway, and don't forget, Sparky, when is the one in Strasbourg? Is that May 2021 in 20? No, 20. Let me see. This is 2021 right now. Okay, May 20th to 22 in Strasbourg in 2022. May 20 to 22 in 2022. How's that? All right. Okay, I've seen a couple of people saying buffering, but that must be on your end because it says it's okay on my end right there. Okay, so there we go. Here is May 2022, year 2022. All right. Well, where is one near Bennington, Vermont? I don't know. Vermont is close to Massachusetts, so the Amherst one is probably the closest one for you. All right. So, did anybody else pop in here? Jeff Clark, how you doing? Oh, so that's why Rail Fan Loy said it was buffering because Heath stopped in. Okay. All right. So that is it for the train shows. I don't see anybody else putting any other train shows up there. Yep. Where's the one that Craig? Where is it? Right. Yeah, buffering usually starts when Heath gets on. There you go. All right. Either when Heath gets on or I do my rant either about YouTube or Comcast. So let me see. The rant tonight is not about Comcast or YouTube, but I might be able to stick one in there about YouTube. Yeah, there you go. You should make it to the Big E. All the manufacturers show up the new products there for the year. It's amazing. I've always wanted to go to that one, but it is just way too far from Florida. Just way too far. That's like 16, maybe 1,500 miles because it's 1,080 miles to Annapolis. So that's probably another 400 or 500 miles, maybe 400 miles to Amherst. Just hey, Adam Crew. Just in time for the rant. Yeah, there you go. It's going to be coming up pretty soon. Grandpa Rails, how you doing? Good to see you made it in here. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button because that helps out. You know, do this. Smash that like button and share this. Hit that little share thingy down over here and share it on Facebook or any other place, you know, that you may want to put it on there. Okay, so anyway, let's get the I wanted to time it just as the train was coming up, so we're going to hold off on that for a while. I know, is Chasco still in here? Because we got to do the module cam, and it's coming right up. Gerald Stewart says, my DCC++ EX is working. Thank you for the help. There you go. I'm glad to see people get their systems going. And, oops. I believe the Grant Train Extravaganza is closer, but that happens the 5th of this month. Okay, so let's do the module cam. Here we go. All right, so we got the module cam set up along the part where I have the turnouts and finished, but don't have them electrified right now. I got them unplugged. And because I'm only using the inner loop on here, but there is the train running. Oh my goodness, I finally got it running. I should have went back and found the photo of where I had everything in the truck in January, or maybe next week I'll show some footage of the video and show you what it looked like when we was unloading the truck. But that's what we got there. The train is running. Yeah, there you go, module cam. All right, there we go. But the inner loop is done. I'm still working on the outer loop. You can see over there up against the wall, that's where I started the incline on the outer loop, and it goes around, and I'm only finished as far about, you know, going a fourth of the way around. Okay, Ray Bobel sent me an email. Okay, thank you, Ray. I'll send it off as soon as I can. All right, so, but anyway, I got a lot of work to do on the outer loop. The inner loop I have, you can see I have a siding over there with a runaround. And on the other end of that siding, it goes over to the other side. And let me see if I can get... okay, so you might be able to see it over here. As the train comes around, there's a siding just about where the locomotive is right now, coming around over on that side, and it dead ends somewhere over about right over there. So let me get it on this one right here. And there is, right where the locomotive is, there's a turnout there and another turnout up close to where I am. There's going to be a siding off of that one. But most of my industry and everything else is going to be off to the right on this one here. That you can see the empty space. Along the wall, I'm going to have a lot of industry, and and all that good stuff. So that is the extent of the module cam. What should you use in track cleaning car to clean the rails? I don't have a track cleaning car, but I would recommend all that stuff. What kind of does it have pads on the bottom, or what kind of track cleaning car is it? And what does the manufacturer recommend on that? Because you could probably use alcohol, but I don't know how much alcohol you want to put inside the car. They have track cleaning fluids that will go in there. So what manufacturer is it, and what's on the bottom? Is it like felt that goes up against the track? Okay. All right, so waiting on the answer. Nice B&O wagon top box car. There you go, Joe Rader. That was given to me by Robert Sacco when I went up to the swap meet at Zitnik's Trains. He was kind enough to give that to me. And the next time I seen him, he was kind enough to give me the Planter's Peanut sign on top of the building. So, okay, it has a pad on the bottom. It's a used car, kind of looks like a abrasive pad. Is there a place where you could add a fluid to it? There are many fluids, track cleaning fluids available. Alcohol is one of them. It's probably the cheapest one. Raybo Bell says he's using mineral spirits. Okay. John 26:18 says Everclean. Everclear will burn right through it. There you go. That's a good way to clear those pads. That works great, but I'd do it by hand. I do all mine by hand. Masonite pad. No reservoir, just the pad. Harder soft pad. Yeah. Everclear. Matthew Perring, how you doing? I used the Everclear until I couldn't get the 190 proof anymore. There you go. Everclear will ever clean your inside and out. There. All right, that's some strong stuff. Masonite pad, no liquid needed. I use a Bright Boy, and I got another thing that doesn't look like a Bright Boy. It just looks like an eraser with a hole in the middle of it. And I got it out of reach over there. Oh, no, I don't. It's right here. All right, that thing right there. I use that to clean the tracks. And I also use the Woodland Scenics thingamajiggy to clean the track. It works good. And then I have a video that I did about... That's the working side of it, the dirty side. I have a video that I did about 4 years ago about the Woodland Scenics and the Bright Boy and some other stuff on track cleaning. Take a look at that. Reggie Stroud says, I lost a whole weekend once over Everclear. Uh-oh. I have a boxcar with a hard masonite pad on the bottom of it. I got a, let me see, what is it? I got a tank car with a felt pad on the bottom of it. I very rarely use it. I just rent it every once in a while. But if you're if you're using tortoise switch machines or servos with the wire coming up through the center of the turnout, I recommend not using one of those. That's why I put my wire on the outside, because if you run a track cleaning car over it, it'll get snagged on the wire. Because normally you're going to cut the wire slightly above the track, and it's going to snag on the track cleaning car, the felt. That's almost as bad as moonshine. Oh my goodness. I don't know. At least you could drink the moonshine, huh? It's under a boxcar. I got it in a lot of cars I purchased. There you go. Where can you buy it, Tom? I don't know. I have no idea where I bought this one. It was at a hobby shop someplace, and I picked it up. I got a Bright Boy also. I got and some other kind of abrasive pad. I'll have to look around to see what it is, but they all work. Anything that okay. The air conditioner went off, and I thought the train stopped. Okay, because I didn't hear any noise. But anyway. This is nice and smooth, so it's not like a Bright Boy. It doesn't scratch the surface. And I've also used just plain alcohol with a cloth. Anything is good. Anything that cleans the track. I use Pico Track Eraser. There you go. Gree 2057, how you doing? Great to see some trains running, Tom. We'll be following for more. Happy New Year to you. Same to you. All right. I finally got the train running. Okay. The High Plains Railroad says, thank you all for the help. Everyone. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we got something else going on here. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, right here. All right, since my birthday was the day before Christmas, I usually get a birthday gift along with the Christmas gifts. Well, when you get up to my age, you don't know what the hell you want anymore. You got everything already. Got to run. Okay, congratulations, Ray. Have a good evening. Glad you could stop by. See you next time. All right, thank you. But anyway, my birthday is December 24th, and Christmas is December 25th. And Debbie always asks me what I want for my birthday and what I want for Christmas. And I say, I don't know. I say, all I want for Christmas is you. But she gets me something anyway. So anyway, on Tuesday, we drove down to Fort Myers and went to Victory Hobbies. We haven't been there for a couple of years. Metro Trains and Hobbies sold out. Victory Hobbies just took over. I was there then, I think once or twice, and then they shut down because of COVID. And I couldn't find them. They moved to another location. This is their second location. I finally found them. They're on San Carlos Boulevard. in Fort Myers, and they got a nice little shop in there. Still a lot of military models, but they have a little bit more HO and N scale stuff there than they did before. So and this was there when they bought it out from Metro Trains and Hobbies, and I guess nobody bought it. And I'm glad, because I was looking at it back then and I said, well, that costs too much. But Debbie says, get anything that you want. So I picked this up, and I got this Pico double slip switch. I've always wanted this, and I might get another one because that'll work out really good in my yard over here where I got a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's one of them. That's a Pico. Here's the card for it. Pico Streamline number 6 double slip switch, and all the instructions are on the back. They used to put instructions on a sheet of paper and folded this thing and put the instructions on the side, but I guess they figured I'd just put it on the back of the thing. Okay. Can't wait to see you wire up the double slip switch. It seems like it's pretty easy. Dango Fangy. Okay, another one of these guys bots on here. Thank you for deleting that and getting rid of him. That's the second one tonight. Love Pico. Yeah, I love Pico. All my turnouts are Pico. I bought a few Atlas turnouts. Now the one Atlas turnout I bought, it's a curved one I just bought not too long ago. It looks a lot better than the ones they used to have. I think it's a 28-24 radius on there, and it looks pretty good. But I love Pico. Mac Miney. Well, I like Pico. I like Pico Flex Track. I also use Atlas Flex Track. They both work well, and I have both of them, depending on what the hobby shop has when I go there. And one of the other things that I got, if you could see right back there, I got 10 pieces of cork roadbed. That's another thing that I got for my birthday. Well, I can't tell if it was for my birthday or for Christmas. So let's just say that one's for my birthday. Okay, here's my Christmas gifts. Now since I got that Mr. Peanut thing from Robert Sacco a couple of weeks ago, I said, hey, oh, Grandpa Reynolds, I left my double slip switches manually operated. I'm going to be doing it with Arduino, if you haven't figured that out yet. And Derek Alexander wants to know what is everybody's favorite track. Okay, but anyway, mine is Atlas and Pico, and I like the Pico turnouts. But this was, I couldn't pass this up right here. The PRR Neon Light. Super Animated Neon Series. Haven't opened it up yet. Haven't tried it out. But I'll be doing that probably this week. I got that one at Victory Hobbies. And then we took a drive down to Annapolis. Or not Annapolis. Oh, not Annapolis. Where did I used to live? Naples. There you go. We drove down to Naples, and boy, is that place getting crowded. But I picked this one up here, the diner one, and this is the only thing I bought because Family Hobby is so expensive. I mean, it's a nice little hobby shop, but everything in there is expensive. So that's the only thing I got. And then I ordered these from Amazon because I always like to put near the drop downs the re-railers, just to keep the trains on the track where you have breaks in the track. So I haven't put them in there yet, but these tracks right here aren't permanent yet. The cork roadbed is permanent, but that is what that is where it's going to be, and I just have to put the track in there, and I'll do all the other good stuff right there. Oh, that sign too, Tom. Glad I picked up the Union Station one. There you go. All right. Pico Flex Track. Okay. The new Walters turnouts are great too. I don't have that. It's been about a year since I bought a Walters turnout. I wanted to get the double crossover, but it's old. They discontinued it, so I didn't know if I wanted to get that one or not. But they still have some available. I might pick one of those up and get that as a late Christmas gift. I really like all the LED signs that they're coming up. I'll probably have to order them through Miller Engineering, but the window signs, I like the window signs. I want to put some of those in the building. Okay. They came out with a new one, a new double crossover. I hope so, because the ones that I've seen were the old discontinued ones. Okay, I seen another one down here. Pico Code 83 and the new Unifrog turnouts. Yeah, on the double slip switch, they have the Unifrog. But on all the Pico Code 83 ones, I got them a long time ago, and I haven't bought any new ones lately. This one's the Unifrog. And I'll have, I don't know if I'm going to need any more turnouts. I still have about a pile of turnouts back there from my old layout that I've been using them all over the place, and I plan on continue using the old ones until I get into a situation where I need something that I don't have. Then I'll get the Pico, but I haven't seen any of the Unifrogs. I see the Insel Frogs and the Electrofrogs, but I haven't seen any of the Unifrogs anywhere. That double slip switch is the only Unifrog that I've seen. Shinohara double crossover. So that's an old one. Darren Logue, he likes the Atlas. I have Atlas Flex Track here too, and I'm using Atlas rail joiners, and so when I have the Atlas Flex Track, the rail joiners on that, and the Pico turnouts just slide right into it so easy because the Atlas track has a larger web than the Pico does. Even though it's the same height, Code 83, the web on it is wider, so the track is a little sloppy inside the rail joiner. So once you get it in there, you have to squeeze it a little bit. Yeah, most of my turnouts are curved turnouts. I like the curved turnouts because you got a lot of curves on because you're limited in space. So you put the turnouts on the curves, and I got both Walters and Pico. I like the Pico because they're a lot wider. They have a larger radius on there. Okay. They only have number 6 Unifrog code 83. Okay. Well, what I noticed was they call this number 6, but I put a number 6 turnout on it, so I could have coming off a turnout and going that way. But with the number 6, it doesn't parallel this with the straight track. You got to use a number 5 turnout with the number 6 crossover for it to work right. A number 6 turnout doesn't work with it. So go figure. I don't understand that numbering deal right there. But you would think a number 6, unless they call the crossings, or they number the crossings different than the turnouts. But the number 5 works with this to parallel this track with the straight track of the turnout. If you put a number 6 in there, it doesn't parallel. So go figure. And I said I was going to keep this one short, didn't I? And I still have a few things to do here. Someone needs to purchase Micro Engineering Company. Has anybody heard anything on that yet? Has anybody made any significant offers on there? Okay, as Walters has a new manufacturing for the double crossover from China, and the frogs are set up like the Atlas Mark V. Okay. All right, rabbit. Okay, I'm checking the things here. Pico factory is closed due to COVID. All right. Can you buy stub switches at Tom's Trains and Things? I haven't seen any. You probably have to make them yourself. But I'm sure that there is somebody that has made them a long time ago. Because manufacturers long ago made just about everything. But you probably can't find them you won't be able to find any new ones. You started early. Yeah, I started a few minutes early. A couple of minutes doesn't count. Stub switches are a handly only deal. There you go. Hand-lay only deal. Okay. There you go. I would buy Pico or Walters before ME. ME is pretty good. I have one Micro Engineering, and it's a it's a 3-way switch. And I didn't know it was a 3-way. I didn't know it was a code 70 when I bought it. I bought it at Zignich Trains, and I wanted a 3-way switch, and it looked nice, and I was hoping it was code 83, but when I took a closer look at it, it was code 70. All right, Grandpa Rails, thank you for doing that. 7349. Okay. What's 5? Oh, wait a minute. Where is it at? What's 500,000? Oh, is that for Micro Engineering? 500. That's just for the tooling, isn't it? That's what they said the tooling was worth, but that's not for the entire company with the stock and everything. Well, I'm sure if everybody pitches in a little bit, we might be able to buy some shares of it if they go public. There you go. Let me liquidate my stock tomorrow, and I am with you, Sparky. There you go. Hey, Tom, how many engines do you own? Oh, my goodness. Well, I showed them in a live stream a couple of months ago, and I can't remember. And it's not too many. It's only about 18 of them. And most of them are Bachmann. I have one Mantua, 2 BLIs, 1 Rivarossi, and I think the rest of them are Bachmann. Some of them are the Bachmann Spectrum. I got Shea, a Heister, or is the Climax. The Heister is Rivarossi. So probably about 18, maybe 18 or 19 of them. I don't spend a lot of money on the locomotives because I don't have a lot of money. No, the whole company is what is offered at 5. Oh, well, that's not too bad. I thought it was just they said the tooling was worth $500,000 alone. ME makes code 40 real. Does anyone else do code 40? I haven't seen anybody use code 40. Okay, microengineering is made in the USA in Missouri by American made, and the jobs will stay in the USA. Support American companies like microengineering. There you go. That's what I say. Yeah, all the gear. I like geared engines. I wish I could buy more of them. Matthew Paring said he used code 40 for sidings. Okay. We can all chip in. We can all chip in and probably raise a couple of $1,000s. That's about it, huh? So you only need 500 shareholders at $1,000 each. I'm in for 2, so I'm lead shareholder. There you go. You're the majority shareholder so far. There you go. Can you imagine this group as the board of directors for ME? I'm in for $5 too. Yeah, I'd like to see one of those board meetings. We'll have a live stream with the board meeting. Yeah. Hey, I'm $1. Hey, I have a couple of bucks to pitch in. Okay, so anything else about microengineering? I got to get on with this. It's about time for let me see. Is it time for a rant? Did somebody say rant? Now, I got kind of a lame rant this time. I'm going to complain about the shipping prices. Now, you used to be able to ship stuff by FedEx, by UPS, pretty inexpensively, overnight or even second day. But last week I had to ship something to my daughter, and she needed it before Christmas. And this is another thing that I'm not going to get into, but it's about all the COVID testing going around up north. She couldn't find any COVID tests or couldn't find any place to test for COVID in Maryland. They were all booked up till the end of January, and no stores had the home COVID test. So I bought about 3 boxes of it, which is about 6 tests, and shipped it to her. And I said, well, I want to overnight it. And they said, $128. I said, you're crazy. I said, okay, well, what about second day? And they said, okay, so that's a little bit better. We could do that for something like $54, but if you want it by noon, add another $7. So I went with the before noon second day, and it came out to $62. I think it was $61 or $62. But that is ridiculous for a little box, about like that, just to go to Maryland in 2 days. Something like that used to cost about $15. So what is wrong with these people? And most of the time they don't get it there on time. Man, when I order stuff from Amazon, they used to guarantee next day or 2 days. Now everything's a week away. I mean, I got these re-railers on Amazon before Christmas. They came today. I got to say, they said January 5th. Well, this came early. I want to thank the hobby shop in New Hampshire because they got it out right away. Liquid RC in Nashua, New Hampshire. They shipped it out right away. And there you go. And they got free shipping. liquidrc.com. So they got a lot of railroad stuff on there. They're an Amazon seller, and they offer free shipping. A lot of the sellers on there, they charge shipping on there, but at least that one has free shipping. So that's a good part of the rant. But anyway, that shipping crap sucks. So I'm thinking about Amazon Prime. And the only reason why I do that, because I used to order a lot of stuff from Amazon. I'm backing off on what I order from Amazon now, but we still use Amazon Video, the Prime Video. Debbie watches the Prime Videos all the time, so I know Nashua very well. Okay, do they have a storefront, or is it just strictly online? Do you know? Oh, what? I missed it. Okay, right here. It's like as when we were kids, you order it and wait 1 to 2 weeks. I remember ordering from Walther's a long time ago. You had to fill out the form and then send them. Well, I didn't have a checking account then, when I was way young. This was going way back when I was still I don't think I got a checking account until, man, I was 25 or 26 when I got married. But I was sending money orders. And, a couple of weeks later, you'd get a letter back saying, well, this is how it's going. Half of the things that you ordered are on back ordered. We could send you what you have now, or you could wait until the rest of it. So you send a letter back and say, well, send me what you have now, and let me cancel that other stuff, because I know I'm never going to get it if it's back ordered. And so by that time, you're waiting 6 weeks to get something from Walther's. That's back in the good old days. And I still think I went through some of my old boxes, and I found some of the order forms from Walther's from way back when. Oh, back in the day. Oh, boy. We will be losing 747 cargo planes, but they are building a lot of 767, 777 freighters. Oh my goodness. Spending more money. Check out Lombard Hobbies, Midwest Model Railroad Company, Sugar Creek Model Railroad Hobby Shop in Dasher, Nebraska for your hobby supply. Support them first before Amazon. Well, since Amazon has free shipping, I try to go there first. A lot of times I use Train World, and there's a couple other places. Let me see. Oh, those are the recent ones. But there's a couple of places that I order from. I bought a lot of Flex Track and other places online, and the shipping wasn't too bad. I got it through. They're in New Jersey, and they got a place down here, and Vinny pushes them all the time. Yankee Dabbler. Yeah, so they got a store up here in Florida, and they got some pretty good prices, and their shipping isn't that bad. So I ordered a lot of stuff from them there too. Okay, there you go, Spring Street. All right, Nashua, New Hampshire. Okay, they have free shipping on there, so I'm going to have to hold on to that. I'm going to have to put that in the memory blank. I'm a big fan of Lombard Hobbies. Is that the one in Melbourne? I stopped in there and bought a few things when we was in Melbourne. Went to Melbourne Train Show last month. Yeah, that's what let me put this up here. Price check those Amazon prices. They sometimes cost more despite the free shipping. That's what I always look at. I compare the prices. If it comes out cheaper with the free shipping, I get it through Amazon. Otherwise, I order it through the hobby shops. I noticed a lot of things. What was it? Amazon charges a hell of a lot more for a lot of the items that I ordered, and I order them direct through some of the hobby shops. It's time for you to head into the well, don't slide from the shed to the garage, and if you do, make sure you stay on your feet. Thanks for coming in, Sparky. Have a good evening. I'm going to end this thing right here because we already did the rant. Okay. I usually put some videos up. So let me put this up here. I'll put these couple of videos and some pictures up on some of the things that I did. These are uncut. I haven't put a video out yet. These will be coming out pretty soon.
I removed
but
the
this is
second
the work I did.
layer of foam off of these modules right here. I decided that I'll just keep everything level, and the only grade that I'll have is back along there and then coming back out for an additional section that I'll put out later. And I added these two pieces right here to hold the second module in place.
All right, so I got one more on here. Where's it at? Right here. Boom.
I learned my lesson from my last layout about putting I learned my lesson from the last layout about building the bench work. This one's completely modules. It's easier to assemble and disassemble. Here's the piece that I made up yesterday, and I made legs on there, so it will be easy to remove if I need to move it out of the way.
Okay, that's this section right here. That's removable, and this is a drop down right here. And that's what I worked on about, when did I do that? 20th? 19th, 20th? I did that around in that time frame. So that's coming out in a video pretty soon. That's just the uncut versions of a couple of clips that I did. So I'm going to end this thing right here. Thank you all for stopping by. I want to wish everybody a happy New Year. Let me see. New Year's Eve is on Friday. Okay, so I won't see you until Monday. I'll see you next year. My goodness. Is that when it is? Next year? Oh, boy. So happy New Year, everybody. Be safe. Okay, hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and hope you got everything that you needed. And if you didn't, well, go out and sneak out to the hobby shop or order it online and get it. You only live once. So happy New Year, everybody. Let me put this on. Good night.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mister, can we leave the sea? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Want that low train to carry me back? Well, they left Columbus around 7. Oh, Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. And poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is bright. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Oh, that long old train back. For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh,
Train.
won't you carry me home?
Good night, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. All right. There you go. Okay.